It's
well,
fun
Facebook
day,
is just
fun day.
funky today.
Yeah.
Last few days. Anyway, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good
So,
morning.
good morning, sweetheart. Good workout.
Good workout.
All right.
Yep.
Up before the sun to get it done, but the sun is shining today.
Sun is
Beautiful day.
shining. It is.
Hey, hope you're having a beautiful day, whether the sun is shining or not.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you have for us? The plumbing business success word of the day is
number 8.
Number 8.
Faithfulness.
Faithfulness.
Yes, it's actually a fruit of the spirit as well. Faithfulness.
Right.
But faithfulness. So, what do you think of Mr. Behney?
Yeah.
For faithfulness when it comes to your plumbing business.
When it comes to the plumbing business, well,
Yes.
faithfulness or being faithful, you kind of mentioned that, in a religious text, in a manner or whatever.
Right.
And sadly, with in that kind of thing, we've made the word faithful or faithfulness the idea more of an adjective, or a way to segment, people. But really, faith and faithfulness is a verb. So it's really an action,
It's an action
okay?
step, all right.
And so for our plumbing business, guys, we're talking about the plumbing business success word of the day is number 8, faithfulness. We need to be faithful in our plumbing businesses.
Okay, like what?
Well, first of all, we need to start with ourselves. Okay? When I say faithful, faith is really a belief. Okay? And so belief, again, is an action. All right? When everything else around us is not saying one thing, we're believing another. Okay?
Okay.
And so with our faith, and the king that we follow, Jesus, told us that if all you needed was the faith, the belief of a mustard seed, and you could tell this mountain to move, and it can move.
Yep.
It will move. That's how we all were created. Well, it's the same idea within our plumbing businesses.
Okay.
And so,
Do
as we're creating something, we need to have belief in ourselves that we can do this.
Yep.
Okay. Now I know a lot of guys think, well, yeah, I can do. I'm the best plumber, and I'm all that kind of thing. But the reality of it is, once we get in, we have all these voices talking to us and telling us that we're not good enough, or you don't know enough, or you don't have enough money. That's a biggie right there. I don't have enough money.
Yep.
All these, and we can call them, we can label them excuses, and
Who do you think you are?
Right.
Those kind of
right.
things.
You're just a plumber,
Right.
or it was better off. You were better off working over here. Even though you weren't
company.
right.
Yeah.
And so you have to have belief in yourself that you were meant to do this and can do this, and you were created to do this, and you can figure it out.
Have
Okay.
faith in yourself.
You gotta have faith in yourself. That's a biggie, guys.
It is
you
a biggie.
gotta have that. All right.
have faith.
Next, you need to have faith in your customers, in the other people. Okay. You gotta have belief in the other people. If you believe that all people are, all your customers suck, which is a kind of a rut guys get into. They're just looking to rip me off, or it's just I don't get the good customers. I don't get the good whatever.
And that's not true. That's one thing that we did in our business, and it's just a human thing. Is you've got great customers who maybe give you great reviews and are just wonderful customers, kind and whatever, and then you just get a small handful, just a thimbleful size of
scheme of things.
of a customer that's kind of a pain in the rear, or just has been just kind of a jerk.
They're just unhappy.
But that's the customer that we focus on. It never fails. We may have 100 customers that love us, and 1 or 2 that have just been kind of ridiculous, and that's the ones we focus on. It's just it's a human nature thing. So, in trying not to do that, it's not every customer's bad. Just kind of ignore 5% of the people are crazy anyway. They're just you can't work with them. 5% of your customers.
Right. You got to have faith in the people. And that includes your people. Your guys, the people that you're looking to hire, that they can learn, that they can do it, that they are good people. Doesn't mean there aren't things happening, that kind of thing. Right. But you got to have that faith. So you got to have faith in yourself, belief in yourself. You got to have faith, belief in your people. Okay. And then you got to have just faith and belief in good. Okay. That that's why we don't watch the news and get all wrapped up in this stuff anymore. I mean, we do watch the news just to be aware kind of what's happening in our society and around the world, that kind of stuff. We had a big news day here in the States yesterday. We have the elections and that kind of stuff, and so we're aware of that, but we don't get wrapped up in it. We don't get wrapped up in the conversations, the drama, the debate, because it usually all centers around bad. Okay, the belief that someone's out to screw you. You can't beat the system. That those kinds of things. Right. So you got to have belief that you can can operate outside the system, outside. You don't have to be caught up in the circus and those kinds of things. So there's plumbing business success word of the day is faithfulness, which is really belief. Number one, you got to have belief in yourself. Number two, you got to have belief in the people around you, your customers, your employees, those kinds of things. And then you just have to have belief in the world, okay, in the universe, okay. So you just gotta, whatever that is, you just gotta have belief that you can overcome that, okay.
Okay, sounds great. Tonight, Potty Talk Live, a special edition of Potty Talk Live.
CF is in the house.
Literally.
The plumbing sales guy is in the house. Literally.
No.
Literally. Literally. What's that from?
You know,
you guys know where that's from? Literally.
Literally in the house.
Okay, let us know.
Literally in the house. So, which means he's literally in the studio tonight.
Right, we have him in the studio, so it's going to be a fun time together. I don't know what's going to happen.
Who knows what's going to happen?
So we're going to learn some sales stuff, some good sales stuff, and we have a special announcement. I think he's going to have a special announcement. So be there. Join us tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time,
right here
for
on
a special Selling Made Easy Potty Talk edition of Potty Talk Live. And I'm going to see if I don't make sure I hit this guy. So there we go. I'm trying to drive and talk at the same time. I'm a master plumber. I can do it. So there we have it. We'll see you there. Hey, if you're out there today, as always, be safe. Okay? While you're doing your thing, you were purposefully and wonderfully created. Remind you of that. Have faith in yourself, belief in yourself. If you got your own plumbing business or thinking of having your own plumbing business, you can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it. All right? But as always, plumb like a champion.